Hey everybody, it is time to talk about it Tuesday, and my phone is ringing, and she always call me when I do this. But anyway, we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving. That's what happens when you're live. Things happen, but you gotta keep it moving. So I am Coach Roro, also known as Inspired to be Snatched, and this is my every Tuesday segment where I promise to come to you with the most amazing topics, discussions, and testimonials. And that is where we are tonight. This young lady, Miss Felicia Carter, this is my sister. We run these Bye Bye Belly streets together. But tonight she's coming as a customer, as a user of these products. I heard her share her testimony one day, and I was in tears because I didn't know my sister was going through this. She had been quiet about it, and when she shared it, and I'm not gonna cry right now because I feel the tears coming, but I was so amazed at what these products are doing. To hear it from someone else, it just amazes me. So, in case you don't know my sister Felicia Carter, she is a wife. She is a mother. I always hear her talking about going to the football game with her son. She's always doing things with her daughter. She's a mother. And to know that everything she's going, not always there for her family. So that's what we. It don't stop because we don't feel it. I'm so happy that tonight she's going to share with all of us helped her to transform from this. Miss Felicia Carter, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Ramona. Like you almost got me there. Like I almost had tears coming out, but I'm gonna try not to do that tonight. Because just sharing my testimony from starting with Bye Bye Belly to where I'm at now, it has really been amazing. Like I don't even know if that's the correct word. But ever since I have started with Baba Belly, it has really changed my life. So I guess I'll start from the beginning. Since being with Baba Belly and just using the products, I I started with the Get Snatch juice, which I really loved it, and I started to notice that I guess because hyperthyroid, if you're not sure what it is, it actually affects your hormones. So it affects your metabolism. And so my weight for years has always been up and down. I've had a lot of symptoms where I get a goiter, I have a hard time swallowing my food, just a lot of really uncomfortable things happen. I get soreness, aches and pains, just all kinds of things with my thyroid. So I was using the Get Snatch juice, and it was great. I like the way it tastes. It seemed like it was working a little bit. I was losing a little bit of inches and stuff.
I could tell.
Um, yeah. And then I was like, well, I want to try something different. So I went to the unicorn juice, which I really love because it's the tea and the juice together. And for that, like it was working more effective than the Get Snatch juice. And I was like, okay, I like this combination better. But when we came out with the power shot, I was not sure how it was going to work for me because it a lot of people were talking about it was going to probably be good for hypothyroid. And I was like, I didn't know if it's a seaweed in there and I forgot what it was called. Excuse my brain right now. But
Kombu. It has
I think
kombu
it was
seaweed.
Atlantic seaweed.
It has
Kombu.
Atlantic
Yep,
kombu
there we go.
seaweed. Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I was like, I don't know if that's gonna work. I looked up the ingredient and it kept saying it was good for hypothyroid. And I was like, if I take this and it mess with my thyroid, it could be really bad just because it could cause that thyroid storm. So I was like, just knowing me, I was like, I'm gonna try it anyway because I didn't want to take medicine anymore. And I'm not a doctor or anything, but I was like, I really just I wanted to be healthier. So
So let
I
me
start,
just let me let me
uh-huh.
let me drop my disclaimer.
Yeah.
We always drop a disclaimer. I want to just let everybody that's listening, and thank you so much for tuning in to
Mhm.
hear this amazing testimony. We are not making any medical claims tonight. We are
Mm-mm.
only sharing. You see her name up there, Felicia
Mhm.
Carter. She is sharing her testimony with these amazing products.
Yeah.
We're not saying that this is going to cure, mitigate, or heal you of anything, but she's
Mm.
simply sharing what she can say with firsthand knowledge they have done for her. In the
Yeah.
commercial, back to you.
And that's true. Like, you don't ever get rid of hyperthyroid anyway. So for me, it's been under control since
Manageable, more
starting the
manageable.
yes, since starting the power shot. It feels amazing. I've always struggled. I don't know if I've always had hyperthyroid, but I know that I've always struggled eating my food. It would
Hmm.
take me a long time just because I knew that at some point during me eating, I was going to be choking.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and right before I started with the power shot, I had went to the endocrinologist and they had told me that my thyroid was enlarged again.
Oh,
And I was like, that's so annoying. You know, like I went in for a bunch of tests and stuff and it was just amazing after I had started. Um actually I went to um the heart doctor first, I think. What was she? I forgot what she was. I went to one of the specialists first, and then I went to the endocrinologist. Oh, she was a neurologist because I was getting headaches. So she did stuff, and then I went to the endocrinologist. By the time I went to him, he actually told me that my numbers were doing really good. So
hmm.
then I had to go back to the neurologist,
Now, so
and
this
my
was this
numbers were
was
even
after
better.
you started doing the power shot.
Yeah, yeah, and
Wow.
I had went to so many doctor's appointments, like, before starting the power shot, and then after starting the power shot, I went to, like, my doctor, to the other doctors, and between all of that, they ran so many tests, so many blood tests, and, so my thyroid numbers were in there, my blood level numbers were in there, and everything after I started the power shot was amazing. Like I had even before that, I had like low vitamin D levels. After I started the power shot, they were up.
Woo.
Yeah, all of my like vitamin K's and all of
You
that
know,
stuff,
I'm
whatever all of
reaching back
those
here for
vitamins
my.
were,
Oh my God.
like, yeah, all of those levels were good. I wish I had like my blood work with me. Like I would show y'all, like it was amazing. I was like, they were like, I was like, can I come off my medicine because I feel great, you know? And he was like, if you feel good, I was like, I'm using herbs, like, you know. So I was like, I really feel fine. And that was last year, and I'm still not using my medicine. My throat still feels fine. Yeah, like, I have my days where I'm I mean, I'm older in age now than I was before, but, I have a little bit
Girl,
of aches and pains. Look. But, I mean, outside of the aches and pains that I had before, is nothing compared to it. Like, so just using these products daily has changed my life tremendously. And
Oh my God.
yeah, since I even lost inches, it was hard for me to lose inches or weight and keep it off. And I've been able to manage my weight. So I was like, even if I do not lose another inch or pound on Baba Belly, I was like, it's something that's going to stay because it's made me healthier. And I can tell just by how I feel. I'm not winded anymore. With hyperthyroid, you get palpitations, like heart palpitations. So, like, if you move around a lot and stuff, you feel like you've been running up the stairs. It's
Oh
really
wow.
crazy. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm just. I didn't know all of this. I heard the surface testimony, but now hearing that you have the before medical
Mhm.
test to compare to after,
Yeah.
that's huge right there.
Yeah.
It's not up for discussion. You have it in black and white. So you
Mhm.
know what, you know it was the products because that was the only thing that switched. The
Yeah.
only thing you changed. How
Yeah.
long have you suffered with this?
Ooh, well, I found out I was hyperthyroid, like I think back in 2015 or
Oh
2016.
wow.
But I know that I've always struggled with something. I wasn't diagnosed with it as a teenager, but I had lost a lot of weight. And that's another thing that happens. Like you can either lose a lot of weight or you can gain a lot of weight. With hypothyroid, you gain a lot of weight. So with hyperthyroid, you tend to lose a lot of weight. And as a teenager, I was always small, but there was a part of time, like during my, I think my early 20s, where I lost so much weight that like my collarbones were sticking out. And I thought it was only due to stress, but I also started losing my hair as well, like
Wow.
around the edges. And I never did super tight braids or like, like using like the hair glue and all that stuff. So right before me and my husband got together, I was actually like going bald on the side and I had shaved around the side of my hair and stuff, but I didn't think to go to the doctor about it. I just was like, well, maybe I'm just stressed out, and I just put it off to that. But I would say if you have any symptoms or you feel like you're pregnant or you feel like you're winded or, just your body just seems off, to ask them to do a thyroid test on you because it could be either hypo, hyper. And I'm actually hyperthyroid with Graves' disease, where it actually bothers your eyes too. So, like, your eyes can feel itchy, a lot of people get it where their eyes start bulging out, but I think that's when you have it for a really long time and it's undiagnosed. So it could do a lot of things to you. So you just want to be sure to get checked. Definitely.
Well, you know what? I am just so happy that you found these amazing products. Let me ask you a question. What would you
Mhm.
say to someone that's watching now that's kind of they're suffering or struggling with this or something similar or anything? What would you to not say convince them, you know,
Mhm.
in your own words, what would you say to them to kind of just
Yeah.
kind of give them a little to maybe think a little harder about it?
Yeah. I would first say definitely check with your doctor first, if you feel any type of way. But I would definitely let them know what the ingredients are. It's all natural ingredients. And that's something that I have always looked for. So it's all natural ingredients. But I would say if you are at the end of the road where you really don't know what else to do and you really feel like you suffer through any type of symptoms where you feel very fatigued, you feel achiness, you feel, definitely go ahead and get these products a try because you could wake up possibly and just be feeling better. you know I know that everything doesn't it might not cure what you have going on, but just to feel better, healthier, and to look at life differently, definitely give these products a try. I've tried a lot of I'll just say I've tried a lot of health and wellness products, and there's nothing quite like this particular product. Bye Bye Belly is amazing, and I mean, you can't go wrong with it.
You
I mean,
definitely
just yeah. I mean, that's all I can say, really. I encourage you to try it, but I would say give yourself at least a month, and if you are not enjoying the products by then hey, then it's not for you. But like, give it a
yeah.
try, see what
So
it
this
does for
is
you.
so this is what Felicia was
Yes.
talking about. This AC. Well, berberine ACV. I don't know why I always say the apple cider vinegar first. The berberine ACV power shot. You simply
Mhm.
take one scoop.
Yeah.
It's very simple to take one scoop, add it to 4 ounces of water. If you so desire to add a flavoring to that, our consultants can help you out with that, or you can go to your local just to give it a little flavor. I do it both ways
Mhm.
myself. Not this is not about my testimony tonight because I sure got one when it comes to this, but this is all about my sis Felicia because I just wanted everyone to hear her amazing testimony. I'm just so happy for her. I'm so proud of her, and I love doing Bye Bye Belly with her. And if you're watching tonight and you want to know how you too can get your hands on some of this, whoever invited you to watch this, you get with that person. If they're not a consultant, they can get you to a consultant. I is also a consultant, but I want you to go to the person who is. That's how we do it, Bye Bye Belly. We're one big happy family. We don't steal customers. We don't try to snatch nothing because we are one powerhouse team working together. So I'm gonna let you go because you know what, me and Felicia running. She got a meeting she got to go to. I got another one I got to go to. But I'm so happy that you joined me here. This is Talk About It Tuesday. I will be back next Tuesday. I already know what the subject is. I'm not going to drop it here, but trust me, you don't want to miss it. So I am going to say toodles and check you later. Felicia, any closing words before we go?
No, thank you for having me, Ramon. I do have to say thank you for introducing me to Bye Bye Belly because I would not be here if you had not introduced me to it, honestly.
Well, we're so happy to have you here on the team and our family. Coach Stephanie Ray, we have got to shout out her. Oh my goodness, how could I not mention her? Because she is actually the one behind this product. She put this thing together. Coach Stephanie Ray, if you don't know, she is the multi-million dollar earner, visionary, queen goddess herself, who is the founder and CEO of Bye Bye Belly. She is the diva of powerhouse. She is the one that keeps us going, that motivates us, that encourages us. Smack her if you need to, because she makes sure that you are doing and walking in your greatness. So, Coach Stephanie, if you're watching, we love you, we honor you, and thank you so much for this product right here. I know Felicia loves it, I love it, and I want everybody to love it. So if you're not using it, hit up and get it